Hello, we will be discussing cold weather safety. Objective: highlight the risks associated with cold weather injuries, such as frostbite and hypothermia, focusing on the importance of proper gear, nutrition, and training. Content: wet and windy conditions. Gear and tech to combat cold weather injuries. Cold weather first aid. The Army has 5 categories of cold weather: wet cold, dry cold, intense cold, extreme cold, hazardous cold. Let's focus on wet cold as it presents a threat to our troops training at GDA. It can be more dangerous due to a wet ground conducting heat away from the body. Water conducts heat 25 times faster than air, causing core temps to dip quickly, leading to hypothermia. Symptoms to look for. Signs of hypothermia: vigorous shivering, apathy or tiredness, confusion, sleepiness, slurred speech, slowed breathing and pulse. Signs of frostbite: numbness, tingling, blistering, swollen or tender areas, pale waxy-looking skin tissue that feels frozen and wooden to the touch, significant pain after rewarming, redness and bleeding that may become pale or blue. Aches, increased pain, sensitivity, and infection. Wet and windy conditions. Objective: instruct task force on wind and supercooling and how it affects the soldier. Water removes heat from a surface more quickly than still air. This is why ice forms quickly on windy days and on bridges that are exposed to wind over and under their structure. Wind can lead to ice forming on material above freezing temperatures, known as supercooling. Supercooling is a physical process that refers to the cooling of a liquid below its normal freezing point without it becoming solid. However, if it touches skin or a solid, it can freeze almost instantly. This is dangerous in an environment with wet conditions because equipment, gear, or even surfaces that personnel might contact could lead to sudden ice formation, causing slips and falls. Innovative gear and technologies combating cold weather injuries at Grafenwohr. Objective: explore the technological advancements in gear and equipment that are aiding soldiers in withstanding cold weather conditions. Heating tents. Tents with heat can prevent cold weather injuries if used and maintained to work. Heaters. When heaters work, they can save lives. Ensure they are in good working order and don't present a poison gas hazard. Warming fluids like soup, coffee, and tea can help raise core temperature enough to slow cold weather injury. Cold weather gear. Cold weather equipment can protect inner and outer limbs from losing heat as the body keeps vital organs warm. Cold weather first aid. Assess the situation. Ensure the casualty is in a safe location. Protect yourself and the casualty from further exposure. Call for additional medical support if necessary. Stop the cold exposure. Move the casualty to a sheltered or warmer environment if possible. Remove any wet clothing and replace it with dry, warm layers. Avoid rough handling, particularly with frostbitten areas, which could cause tissue damage. Rewarming for hypothermia and frostbite. Gently warm the casualty using your own body heat or external heat sources, blankets, warm packs, heating tents, or a warm room. For hypothermia, focus on warming the core first, not extremities. Do not use direct heat, like a fire, as this can burn the skin or cause too rapid rewarming. Hydration and energy. Provide warm, sweet, non-alcoholic, non-caffeinated beverages to aid in warming and hydration. If conscious and able to swallow, provide high-energy foods. Thank you.